Good morning from Allegheny County in Pittsburgh. It is June 19th and we're finally leaving Pittsburgh on our way to back to Canada. Our stop for tonight's going to be Lake Placid in upstate New York. This is the jet terminal where we've spent the last 11 days parked for some money. It was pretty foggy this morning actually in most of the airports along our route, but it's cleared up just after 9 o'clock now. So it looks like it's good VFR the whole way there with light winds. So I'm expecting a very pleasant flight. As soon as Janine's done the walk around, we've done the flight plan and we're ready to go.
We're about 100 miles southwest of Ithaca. It's still really hazy, but it's become mountainous. We're actually crossing a little bit of a mountain range between here and there. We end up back on flat land before we get there, but it's kind of amazing to actually see mountains again.
This is Ithaca, New York. We fueled up, had lunch, had a picnic table outside, which was very nice. Checked the weather and everything, and we're ready to move on. We're going to continue from here to Lake Placid in upstate New York for the night. We actually saw some mountains on the way here, which was amazing. I mean, they called them mountains. They were down around 2,000 feet, but they were mountains for this area. And we're going to see some more apparently because Lake Placid is kind of in a bowl amongst a bunch of even higher mountains.
We are in the Adirondack, am I pronouncing that right? Mountains. Yeah. In north area of New York. What they call upstate New York.
We've arrived at Lake Placid, New York, upstate New York. It was quite an interesting approach. Essentially, there's a bunch of mountains on final approach to the runway, which the fellow at Unicom incorrectly told us was the runway that was into the wind. Take a look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Those are giant ski jumps, Olympic ski jumps, that were very much kind of in our way on downwind. It's quite an interesting airport to approach. We're putting away the airplane. Apparently there's a trolley service here we're going to try and catch into town. Actually, we haven't booked the hotel yet, so I guess I better do that. And then we're going to spend the night, and tomorrow morning I'm hoping that we're going to actually cross the border back into Canada. Folks, this is Colonel Don Dew of the American Army Air Division, I guess, Aviation, American Army Aviation. He very kindly, because we couldn't get a taxi, there was kind of no way essentially to get from the airport to the hotel. He saw us struggling with all our stuff over there, and he said, oh, absolutely, get in the car and come over here. The guy's amazing. He was actually in Iran at about the same time that I was there, consulting with them while the Shah was still in power, and has amazing stories. Colonel, it's just a real pleasure to have met you.
My
Thank
pleasure,
you so much.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.
Come back and see us.
So this is Mirror Lake at Lake Placid in upstate New York. Upstate New York is in the Adirondack Mountains, and those are called Adirondack chairs, I am told.